So I'd like to hear a little bit about when did you know that you were going to go on to college, and what did you hope to accomplish when you first started on that trajectory? We're going to start with the undergraduate phase, and then we'll move on to the graduate phase.
I knew I was going to go to college probably early on, more around late elementary, middle school, and just because I think my mother had a vision for it.
Okay, so your mother had a vision.
My mother had a vision for it. And so even as I moved through my middle school, right, was the level of preparation for me to get there? Probably not. I would say I knew I was going. I just didn't know how I was ultimately going to get there. And the trickiness, I think, was just around as I moved into high school, right? What were the parameters around what tracks we would all be placed in? Not just me, but my other friends, my peers of color in particularly, right? And the ways how we got routed into different tracks. And I'll just offer this example. I remember specifically the friends I had, specifically in high school, in relation to other students, right? We got really pushed into applying to a Cal State system, not necessarily to a UC system, not a UC system. Right? It was, this is a good option for you. And holding, right? In high school, I probably had like a 3.445, right? Mm-hmm. And I was pushed a particular way, and similarly, because I'm thinking about my friends from high school who ultimately moved through a Cal State system. So I got a very clear message.
This is the track you belong in.
This is a track. And then two, even though my mother had high dreams for me in terms of pursuing a college degree, she herself didn't know what that looked like. She did not know
how to get into it.
How to do that, how to navigate, like the social capital, right?
Sure.
The cultural capital was there around the foundational values that were important.
Yeah, the navigational capital, not so much.
No, it certainly was. She just knew that, no, you're going to get a college degree.
Yeah, she had the North Star there guiding you, but
absolutely,
know exactly
absolutely. How we were going to get there, no idea. So
who helped you figure out how to get there?
I would say I had friends, but just the routing or the tracking from my guidance counselor in high school.
Okay.
And just the complications around between the application itself, right? And then the financial aid application is well. Mm-hmm. So and reflecting on it, I just said, and many of us who were Black and brown students were routed into a Cal